the littlest chef. Okay, guys, so the next thing we need to do is to make a very simple, very easy garlic rice. I don't have a lot of time today because I'm making a lot of dishes, so I'm gonna just make this garlic rice right in the steamer. This is a very simple recipe. So, what we're gonna do, here we have 2 cups of washed white rice, and you're gonna make sure you wash this until the water runs clear. So you might have to wash it like 4 or 5 times, okay, to get rid of all that starch. And then here we have 5 cloves of garlic and a tablespoon of butter. We have some water, filtered water here for the rice. And we also have some olive oil and some salt. All right, so let's get cooking over here. We're gonna turn on our stove, and what you want to do, well, let the water evaporate first before you add anything, or else once you add some grease to that water, it's gonna start popping, okay? And we don't want to have any accidents on Thanksgiving. All right, now the water is evaporated, and so on medium-low heat, you're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit. That's probably 1 tablespoon, and then we're gonna add, oh my gosh. All right, and then we're gonna add, this is just slipping right out of my hands. All right. Then we're gonna add our garlic and our butter. So we're gonna stir up all this garlic. And we want the garlic to get nice and crispy and brown, okay? And right now we're on medium-high heat. Okay, you want it to be crispy and brown, but you don't want to burn it, so you have to be very careful. I'm gonna let that fry up. Okay, let that fry up, fry up. And this process, it should take you about maybe 3 minutes or so to fry up the garlic. Now, in the meantime, we are gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt to the rice. So this is half a teaspoon because I cannot find, I cannot find where my thing is. Okay, all right, so we see that the garlic is browning. We don't want it to burn, so let's turn the heat a little bit low. All right, that's starting to get a nice brown color. So we want it to be a nice golden brown color. Okay. Continue. until it's nice and crispy, because you want some nice crispy chunks of garlic in your food. Okay, we're gonna keep stirring, keep stirring. Right. So once when the garlic starts to cook, you're gonna see that it's gonna start to clump together on the spoon like that. That's how you know that you're like almost there. Can you guys see that? Here. Okay. And then also, the scent of the garlic, it's gonna smell like nice, toasted. It's gonna have a bit of a nutty scent. And that's when you know you are almost there, guys. All right, so we are almost there. I'm gonna turn the stove off and just let this continue to brown just like this. And right when it looks like this, you're basically good to go. All right. All right. So now we're gonna move this over. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add this oil, the butter, and the garlic to the steamer. All right. Just like that. That's how it looks in there. And then we're gonna add our water. And now the rule of thumb when you're cooking rice, let's just say for white rice, your water should be a little bit, it should be an inch over the rice for it to cook well, okay? And right now we're at a half of an inch, so we want to get a little bit more water. All right. I like when my rice is like nicely cooked, right? Ooh, look at those crispy pieces that are just hugging that spoon. All right. All right, so like I said, it should be an inch over the water. Your water should be an inch over the rice. And you just take a peek to see. And then what I like to do is you should always taste your rice water, okay? Right before you put it in the steamer or right before you cook it. So let me grab a spoon. And the reason that you want to do this is you want to make sure that it has enough salt. Okay, there's the, right? Okay, so this tastes good. I want to add just a little teeny tiny bit more salt. And that's it. If you want extra salt, you just add it. All right, we're gonna add this to the steamer. All right, guys, so we added the rice to the steamer, and you're just gonna put it on the white rice setting, and you're gonna just let it do what it wants to do for, this is gonna cook for about 30 minutes. Look at how the garlic rice came out, guys. It looks so good. So I'm just gonna take this rice and I'm gonna store it in a glass Tupperware for later. And I hope it all fits in here because this is the only Tupperware that I have. And it tastes so good. The taste of the garlic inside is so delicious. and I'm gonna let this cool off before I cover it with the lid.